Hi, I'm Randy Covey, manager of Washington County Animal Services and the Bonnie Hayes Animal Shelter. This video takes you behind the scenes of our facility, highlighting the important work we do every day for people and pets in Washington County, while also showing you some of the challenges we have, mostly due to the age and small size of our shelter. Thanks so much for watching.
Welcome to the Bonnie Hayes Animal Shelter, part of Washington County Animal Services. We are located in Hillsborough, but we serve the entire county. The shelter was built in 1994, and it needs updating. We hope to have a new building in the coming years, but there's a lot to do to make that a reality. Let's take a look around. This is our intake lobby, where you will bring a lost pet or pick up a pet that has been found. Here, we check pets for a microchip and identification, like an ID tag or dog license. We also check for injuries, weigh the animal, take a photo, and give vaccines and parasite control to protect animals while they're at the shelter. Our animal shelter technicians also answer questions and offer resources in person and by phone and email. This is our front lobby, where you can license your dog, pay fees, or request information from our administrative specialists. This team also dispatches animal services officers. You can find pet-related resources in both lobbies. Our staff members respond to thousands of questions each year. Callers ask about abuse and neglect, dogs that are off-leash, animal bites, and animal-related laws. Because this area is open to the public and staff are so close to each other, it can be challenging to have a difficult conversation, like those about animal abuse or a pet that has died. This is the shelter manager's office, located just off the front lobby. There aren't many places to meet in the shelter, so this office is frequently used for both planned and impromptu meetings. This small conference room is used for team meetings, job interviews, group trainings, and conversations between animal services officers and community members. 2 staff members have cubicles in this space as well. There's no space in the shelter for larger group meetings, so those have to be held off-site. When animal services officers aren't out and about responding to community concerns and requests for help, they're here reviewing evidence, following up on calls, and investigating cases. It's a tight space, and the door must stay locked for privacy and security. Some of the cases these officers work on will result in criminal charges. Here is where we keep and care for dogs, and you can see the housing is a bit outdated. But that doesn't keep staff from providing enrichment and care to help lessen the animal's stress. Many of these animals are stray pets we hope to reunite with their families. But we also care for animals that have been abused or neglected and those that are under protective custody. The size and design of our facility limits the number of dogs we can take in and how long we can house them. We are grateful for partner organizations that help us place adoptable animals that can't be reunited with their owners. This isolation space helps protect animals and reduces the spread of disease. We only have 1 isolation space in each of the dog and cat areas, so we run into a housing challenge if multiple animals need isolation at the same time. Some dogs that have bitten people stay in our quarantine area so we can watch for signs of rabies. This is our cat housing area, which includes a secure room where staff can examine cats and provide hands-on care. We also have a small room where cats can have more space. The cats can hear the dogs barking from their nearby kennels, which is very stressful. Newer animal shelters are built so that cats can't hear the nearby dogs. While it's better than being lost or scared outside, it's not an ideal space for the cats we take in. This is our laundry room, important because staff can keep things clean and sanitized to reduce the spread of disease. Not only do staff and volunteers do laundry and wash animal dishes in this space, but it's also the only place in the building to give a dog a bath. And it's the storage location for most of our clean laundry. Our small but mighty veterinary team works out of this medical room. Most of our in-house surgeries involve spaying or neutering stray pets. We also examine sick and injured pets and perform procedures to help them. Along with our animal services officers, our medical team also plays an important role in documenting and investigating animal abuse and neglect. Our back parking lot also stays busy, with animal services officers driving in and out. We also keep emergency supplies in this area. We even have a livestock trailer to use in an emergency. Staff walk dogs and provide outdoor playtime in fenced areas near the back parking lot and in the front of the building. Our after-hours kennel provides a safe and climate-controlled space for law enforcement and other first responders to put animals in when the shelter isn't open. In the morning, shelter staff bring animals into the main building where they go through intake. We hope you enjoyed this tour and learned a bit about what we do for people and their pets in Washington County. Thanks for joining us.